Oh,
Yeah.
my legs are shaking, look at them.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I've got an exciting few days of filming that happened over the past couple weeks as I'm getting ready for Ironman 70.3 Oceanside, which is on April 5th. By the time this comes out, it'll probably be less than a month away. And I've just wrapped up a week of testing. I did the CSS test, which is the critical swim speed test. And I also did my FTP test. I don't love testing week. I feel like I would rather just train instead of doing these tests, but I do think it's important to see where I'm at, and I'll take you guys along to see how it goes. After the testing, I had some fun days of like a midweek brick, and then I'm trying out the new lever system, and I'll show you guys all of that. But for now, we'll dive into the critical swim speed test and how I did. And my main goal was to improve on my last test. Let me pull up those numbers. I only recorded the 200-yard one because I forgot my camera and my phone has horrible storage, so I only had time for that. My main goal for the CSS test was to just beat my last times, and last time I did these paces, a 5:38 and then a 2:41 for the 200, and I went 10 seconds faster for the 400 this time, and for the 200 I went 6 seconds faster. I definitely felt like I had more to give during the 400. About halfway through, I was like, I should have been pushing this way faster, so I picked up the pace, but I still didn't feel like crazy gassed at the end of it. And my coach agreed. He thought I could probably go around 8 to 12 seconds faster during that, which is why I hate these tests. I feel like I'm just not good at pacing them. But honestly, I do think the 200 was all I could give. I think it's clear that my form is probably what is holding me back. I am swimming with my coach in person in a couple weeks, and I'm sure he's gonna have a lot to say about it, so we will see. And then a couple days after this, I did my FTP test, so enjoy that footage.
Are you ready?
No. I'm scared.
Casually flexing all your medals.
Today we are doing an FTP test. We're doing the ramp test. Last time I did it was in June 2024, and I got an FTP of 209, and I know I definitely have more left in the tank, so I'm ready. I can't believe it's almost been a year since then, 8 months or something. So it's been a long time since I've done a test. I definitely feel like it's gone up. There's only one way to find out. I hate these tests so much. Although I don't really care about my FTP, because why does it matter if I'm really doing 3-hour efforts or like 2.5-hour efforts for half Ironman and 5-hour efforts for full Ironman. So does my top end 1 hour really matter? I feel like I don't have great top end power, but then when it comes to longer and longer efforts, I can hold a pretty decent wattage. So I feel like it doesn't really matter to me what the FTP is, but my workouts the last month or two have been feeling easier and easier, so I think it's time to raise it again. And we will see. Doing a 20-minute warm-up right now, then we'll get started. Jacob is the camera guy today, making a playlist before we get started.
Here's Annie. She's got double fan. Oh my gosh, I feel the air from here. Double fans, plus a fan right here, plus a fan on that side.
Oh, wait.
Plus this little guy.
20 minutes down. Now I'm gonna head over to the ramp test on here.
Annie's ready. She's gonna crush it.
100 to 700 watt ramp up.
Annie's gonna
Let's
do
go.
700 watts. I think you got it to 700.
Well, it gives you the predicted FTP as you're going. It's already better than Zwift.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
64 watts. And no more talking for me.
Okay, Annie's in focus mode. You look strong. You're doing great. You got it. Keep the cadence up. Good job. You're doing good. You're crushing it. Come on. Keep pushing right here. Don't let the cadence drop. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. Keep going. Keep pushing. Stand up if you have to. Oh, good job.
Woo! You did it! You did it!
That's awesome, Annie. You did it. You missed where it said FTP 215. Good job.
I think my legs gave out before my
Cardio, yeah.
cardio. I just couldn't push anymore.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, my legs feel weird. Yeah, like I had a little bit more cardio-wise, but...
Mm-hmm. Your heart rate didn't get as high as it did in the last ramp test. But like, yeah, the legs.
Yeah, but the legs gave out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I could have maybe gone like...
That's
three
like a
more
stand-up
Yeah.
push, yeah.
But, like the minute I stopped a little bit, it was like, oh,
Yeah.
my legs are shaking, look at them.
Holy shit.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I'm trying to move.
Oh. You did good.
I don't know. Yeah. Maybe like, but really probably only 5 more seconds before
Yeah.
I just couldn't move my legs anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Usually never my legs that give out first.
Really?
Usually the cardio. I
Mm.
think.
The 20-minute one is more cardio based.
Yeah.
Like you have to.
But I still think this is a
Oh, it's,
accurate description.
yeah, it's a good comparison too.
And
Yeah.
it's a lot, it's immensely easier than the 20-minute, for
Oh
sure.
yeah. Your FTP was 215. That's exactly what you wanted. You had an 8-watt increase. And you might have
6
had.
watt increase. It was 209 last time.
Oh, was it? And you might have had even more too.
Yeah.
If it wasn't like, it's just more. I think you're limited by the ceiling of like how strong your legs are, not
Yeah,
necessarily.
like I feel like my 2.5 hour power
Would
is
be.
definitely up.
Yeah.
But you proved that on race day.
Yeah.
which I have. I've gotten a lot faster.
I think so.
Good morning. We have a 2.5 hour break going down on a random Tuesday. Very high volume week for me. It's gonna be around 19 hours. So let's get this started. I think I said 2.5 hours. It's only 2 hours. It's not that impressive. This is the bike ride, just 4x5 low cadence work. And I need to get started because I have work. Where are you, Joy? Hi. Good morning. Good morning. That's the dog I'm watching this week. She's Joy and she is awesome. Training rides have been super helpful because I've just been wedding planning on my phone literally the entire time. It kind of forces me to do the wedding planning. Then I blink and an hour and a half has passed by. So now 35-minute easy brick run. 9-minute to 10-minute per mile pace, which is like a 5:30 per K pace. On to the next. I'm gonna do it on the treadmill right now because I'm kind of running late for work and I don't have time to waste. And most importantly, I feel like it's nice on my joints. It's just a little bit more cushiony-er than the sidewalk I would be running on right now. And I just got a very cool toy that will help me even more with my knee problems, IT band problems, all that crap. And it is the lever movement system. I'm not gonna use it right now, but I'm gonna use it in a couple days, so I will show you guys then. Gel number 4 down the hatch before I get started. Done. Let's get it. All done with the brick, 2 hours done. The bike felt good, 195 watts at low cadence. Felt super easy to me, which is a good sign. I feel like my threshold is like 200 watts because 195 feels fairly easy, but then like 205 feels very hard. So I feel like that is where it definitely changes for me. That's why last week's FTP test doesn't really bother me that much or really change the way I'm training because I'm happy with the numbers I'm pushing for long periods of time, although I do want to push that ceiling up a bit because I think in turn it'll positively affect, being able to push 200 watts pretty easily instead. We're going to be doing some VO2 max closer to Oceanside, so hopefully we'll get that effect. But happy with the bike workout today, happy with my run today. Did it at about a 9-minute per mile pace. Right now I'm going to take you guys along to use the lever system. This is my 3rd time using it. Right now I'm just putting on their super weird shorts and I'll show you guys how this thing works. Since I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me talk about my running injuries and all that fun stuff. So hopefully I don't have to deal with that ever again because of this. After I got my treadmill, I have always been eyeing this system and I felt like this was the perfect time to get it. So I actually hit up Lever and they were kind enough to send me this and try it out for myself. I know a few friends that have it themselves and they swear by it, and I've wanted to try it because whenever I have like my IT band or knee problems, I never want to do like the elliptical. I feel like it doesn't feel the same, or water running. But this is basically a system that kind of, you put on these shorts and you put this bungee cord system around the shorts, around your hips. You can take off a certain amount of weight and it reduces the impact that running has on your body. If you're injured, you would take off a lot of weight. You can take off up to 45 pounds. But since I'm kind of doing this as prevention, today I just have a easy 10K. I'm gonna just take off probably 5 to 10 pounds, especially since this week has been high volume and tomorrow I have my long run. I think it'll be nice to be like more fresh for that run. I'm supposed to go off field for this run around 3 to 5 RPE, so I'll probably just have to raise the pace a little bit to keep that RPE in the desired range. So if I look faster on Strava, it is not because I'm faster, it's because of this lever system. So let's do it. So you put this contraption on your treadmill. It actually takes like 3 seconds to set up because you just put it here and then you tighten the straps, and then voila. I had to put some bubble wrap because I have some buttons on my treadmill that were annoying. So now we take the bungee cord, put it through the shorts. There we go. Up and around the back. Through the last one. And then into this little buddy. Sorry, this is hard to do one-handed. Okay, and you just pull this down and it starts taking off some weight. But I have the Scale Plus, so I can actually connect it to my phone, and then it'll tell me exactly how much weight I can take off. So, okay, I'm gonna try 17 pounds. I might take a little bit off though. 15, okay, good. We're at a 9:02 pace at a heart rate of 139, which I definitely could not do without the lever. It just feels nice, like I can actually run a bit faster without obviously feeling the effort as much. And it's just taking off a lot of stress from my lower body, but not a lot. Like it still feels like I'm running, like whereas when you go on the elliptical, it obviously doesn't feel like running. Whereas if you were injured and you took off 45 pounds, this would be a great way to introduce it back into your training. But tomorrow I have like, I think a 12.5 mile run, and I'm super tired from the week. I've done, I think already like 10 hours of training, so nice to still get in this easy run, but be completely prepared for tomorrow's very important key session. And that'll wrap up this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. Next time I'm taking you guys along for a weekend of training. We're getting closer and closer to Oceanside. Stay tuned for race day on April 5th, and thanks for watching.